What do you mean what happened last time? We're sliding down a mountain in an ice sled. Listen, okay, yeah, last time we got out of the tomb of Alvaros, the father of the sisters. And I found a book by Finn Tidestrider, apparently Gil's grandpa. Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm going straight for that tree. We also found out that Niklas worked on this island with their father, which was pretty insane. Anyways, we're on our way to confront the Empress again, and hopefully we're not gonna give her that stupid compass. Oh, thank God. Gil had Featherfall. Well, whatever happens now, we'll have to just roll with it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Just One. My name is Grizzly, and I'm the DM.
I'm Bisley, and I play Chip at a normal speed.
Hello, everybody. My name is Condi, and
What's happening?
I play Jay Ferin.
We okay?
Good.
What happened? Is this how we are now? Can I get a memo? This is the email I missed. I missed the email.
Hey, so that sucked. I'm Charlie Slimeskull, and I play Gillion Tidestrider.
At a regular speed.
Where we last left off. The three of you, Chip, Jay, and Gillion, made your way into the temple at the request of Empress Malice, but soon realized it was maybe not a temple, but perhaps a tome. You fought against a monster shaped around the coffin that was home to an intensely magical compass pointing in the direction of your heart's strongest desire. After the bout with this tomb's final trial, you ascended the final steps to the top of the mountain, the pinnacle of what used to be Desire Island. Here you met Aslana, who bestowed upon you 3 handcrafted necklaces that represented something about each of you and giving you a bonus, a magical quality to each of your characters. She called the tranquil scene around you the Garden of Eros, which was her father's and sister's place of comfort. Her father, Alvaros, was the same man as the statue and likely the one that laid in the coffin. Jay entered his study and learned valuable bits of his past with one named Nick, as well as his final message to his 3 daughters. Jay, you also discovered a book written by Finn Tidestrider and shared this with Gillion, as well as her dad's message with Aslana. After some solemn conversation there, the two of you met back up with Chip and the other building filled with plants and antiques. You discussed your plan for meeting with the Empress, and the following day, sled down the mountain on Gillion's ice sled, crashing into the roof of the palace. And that is where we pick back up. As the dust settles, the sound silences, it all clears. Behind you, you heard flying in through the doors Maria's voice as she yelled out, "Empress!" And in front of you, the Empress herself, as she walked towards you all and asked, "Shall we begin our transaction?" To which you replied, "Nice to meet you." And we can.
Hey, he said yes, he said yes.
All right.
I will follow your lead.
I nod towards Chip, yeah.
Yes, we may begin. But first, I would just like to say, I am impressed, Malice. If you do prefer to be called that.
Impressed to what degree?
My comrades and I have assessed the island. The devastation you have brought on this land. These
Need I
husks.
remind you, this was what they asked for when they attacked me as I arrived.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Calm down,
Don't-
Maria, isn't that right? And you look behind you and you see the beautiful bird woman sort of straighten her posture back up and walk in between you, your party, and the Empress.
Well, after all, aren't all these lesser beings asking to be ruled?
Gillion puts his hands over his ears.
Listen, Malice, I'm, like I said, very impressed with what you've been capable of doing up to this point, but you could be doing so much more.
Are you trying to coerce me, foolish boy?
No, not coerce. I simply pay my respects
I believe
to
I
what you're able
told
to
you.
do.
I have no interest in ruling. Only what you hold, and I've assumed you've brought it.
Of course, yes, I've brought what you've asked. But do you understand what it is that I hold? Is what I asked.
Are you holding the compass now to show?
Yes.
Oh, bro, this thing's going. This thing's going, dude.
Keeping it close, not showing it. I'm not showing it too much. I just have
Gotcha.
it in my hand and it is visible that I'm holding it.
She also beckons her fingers at Satoshi, who was just sitting around with a part of her tail kind of wrapped around the stone legs of Old Man Earl as he's just sitting there, wide eyes, looking towards you all as you guys have landed. And she beckons her fingers at Satoshi, who slithers a little bit closer and then hands her this large sort of bubble-shaped vial or flask with a cork top and that same, a pretty good amount of that same shimmering purple substance. And she says, if that is truly what you have found, then I believe you know exactly what it is I hold. So we have a fair trade?
Sure. Before we discuss any further, I'd like to be released. This parlor trick
Persuasion check.
annoys me.
Parlor trick, bro. This is so funny. I love this.
Persuasion?
I'm not gonna
Okay.
stop you. This is great.
That is a 23.
Ooh.
Well, not a part of our original agreement. I suppose that would be a bit more kind to you. I bet it's been tiring walking around all handicapped, hasn't it?
He hasn't been the one walking.
Please, no.
Holy shit.
She takes out another one of those small vials that I don't know why I almost went Australian. Did you hear that? Sorry about that.
I heard you start to go.
It was I was sinking back down under. So she had she puts out one of those skinny small vials once again. This time a little bit thicker, a little bit longer than the ones that she used as test examples, and uncorks the liquid, pours a bit into it. Maria, hand this small one to the diplomat. And Maria just nods her head, grabs it, brings it to you. You're free to pour it on your legs if you wish.
Yeah, I'll I'll take it. Thank you. Uncork it, kind of free my legs, shake them a little bit.
Yeah, the stone cracks and you feel finally your legs are no longer squeezed and compressed, almost as if you were wearing really tight skinny jeans for the full day. They can breathe.
Oh, yes, that's very good. I must say, we haven't been entirely honest with you, and I do apologize for that, but you have done very well in leading us to this. Niklaus will be very pleased.
I'm gonna spit out my drink. Hold on.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry. Who?
Niklaus Hendricks. I'm sure you've heard the name.
And how do you know that damn name?
How do we know the name? I might ask how you know.
Don't play games with me, boy.
Oh, the game is won. We've won.
I want to move my wrist up in a way that Gillion is like this guy, but it's really to get. I want to give Chip some sort of leverage, basically with this like mark on me. It's like when someone reveals like the gang tattoo in the movies. Gillion just like looks up at her and like rotates his wrist.
She looks at you, and her expression, from that elegant, sort of confident mask, furrows into an intense gaze of anger. What do you have to do with that man? And choose your words carefully, as I still hold the key to one of your friends' lives.
Please, stop playing as if you have any leverage anymore.
So I suppose you wouldn't
Gillion.
mind if he died.
If you'll show her the marking, please.
He already did.
I already did. I do it again and it's cool.
Now, if you have any sense, you'll free him now.
I refuse.
You refuse, then you'll die. You know that, though, don't you? You know that. Sure,
This-
you may kill us, but what will that do?
I am not looking for this item because I'm scared of that damn forsaken man. And you see her hair, it's kind of, that was wisping around, flares upwards as these starts to get more violent, as if a raging flame.
Chip, I think you pissed her off.
Shh, I got this.
Okay.
No, calm down.
That item will lead me to him so that I can deal with him myself.
Oh, that's what you want. A meeting? We could have given you that the whole time.
Then what are you
You'd only
waiting for?
asked. Well,
Because as I see it, it's either him, that item, or your friend dies.
well, this is not going to take you to him. Now, as I said, free our friend.
I give up my only side of our deal and expect you to uphold any part of yours.
If you're so powerful, couldn't you just kill us anyway?
I'm gonna hold. I wanna hold an
Starting to
action.
sound like a lovely idea, darling.
I want to hold an action. If I see her move or do anything with that vial, I want to get ready to cast Gust of Wind and blow it into her. So it shatters against him.
Destroy your only way to him. Go ahead. You'd be more foolish than I thought.
This is going not the way we want.
Gillion is just like, okay, man, good stuff so far.
Maria? Yes, Empress? Take this vial and free that old man. Now, Maria walks forward, and the Empress is sort of looking down, quickly tapping her heeled boots on the ground. She grabs it, uncorks it, and begins to coat and pour it all over Old Man Earl's stone. And slowly, there's a few cracks at first, before it all eventually, like you've seen before, shatters.
Very good. That wasn't so hard.
I've done as you asked. So now I give you one last chance to handle this peacefully and hand over that compass.
Well, as I've said, the compass is no use to you. Look, here, let me show you. I open up the compass and show her. You do see the inscription.
I know very well
Are you?
who made this.
Well, then why? I shut it. Would he let it take you to him?
Persuasion check.
Ah, that was a natural one.
Oh,
Fuck, man!
Say what it was.
Natural one was a 7.
Oh, it's a natural one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, ass. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay.
There's no telling unless I have the chance to try. Or do you want the whole island to stay encapsulated in stone forever? And these sisters to be my dogs until the end of time?
So that's all you want is this? It means nothing to me. Tell me, what did he do to you?
She stands more upright again and takes a deep breath and then walks back towards the throne. And Old Man Earl, he just like, his legs are shaking. Oh, motherfucker. Holy shit. You wouldn't believe all this shit. He's like walking up back next to where Gillion and you are. He's like, oh my god, the things I've seen.
I've like at this point, after hearing what Chip has said, I've just like fully put like fucking wax in my ears, and I'm just smiling now because I just do not want to know what kind of shit he's saying.
While this is all happening, by the way, can I prepare an action?
Yeah, what's up?
I wanna, if she brings out her keyboard, I wanna shoot it instantly.
You want to shoot the ethereal keyboard?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know. Listen, I mean, if it doesn't hit the keyboard, it'll hit her.
That's very true.
I'll say you can hold an action to attack her, yes.
Yeah.
If you see it. She walks back over to where the throne is. Satoshi and Maria start to stand on both her left and right side. That forsaken devil is why I am cursed the way I am.
Cursed?
He's the reason my music turns these poor souls to stone. He took my love from me, and so I am very motivated to get revenge.
So that's it? You wish to kill him? For doing this to you, and then you're stuck like this forever. And that makes sense to you.
I haven't decided what I'll do, and I'll see him. But I do want him to turn me back.
Well, he's not just gonna do that. You know him as well as we do. He will offer a bargain of some kind. I'm sure that's what you took last time, right? You think you're the first?
I won't know until I try.
Well, then your pride will be your end. I'm sure you know you can't beat him on your own. Now, I see that, you know, you're not shy to a deal. Maybe we could strike one of our own. If you want to see Niklaus Hendricks dead,
I'll reiterate. One final time.
maybe we could help you with that.
I don't want to kill him.
Kill him, see him, whatever you want. We have our own motives. And trust me, they're not kind to Niklaus. We've served him for too long. We won't anymore. You want out of your deal with him, we want out of ours with him. And I can guarantee you, we have much more experience with him. And there's only one way out.
I'm sorry you hadn't mentioned it being a similar relationship.
Well, it wasn't necessary until now. You'll free this island. You'll free those girls. And you'll wait. Be patient. It will serve you good. And then, when the time is right, which only we will know when that time comes, we will call upon you. Or you can sit here and talk to stone all day.
You do have such a silver tongue, darling. She'll just slick her hair back, calming the flame a little bit as it turns into this vibrant blue. But I am sick and tired of deals and waiting. Girls! And she claps her hands together and...
Chip, why
It
did
is
you
at
think
this
she would
point
trust you after
where you would
lied to her the
see
first time?
she spins around a large circle keyboard. Again, this would be a moment where Jay would take a shot, but we'll get to that in a second. And as she does, it's this blue, vibrant, glittering circle keyboard that goes all around her body, and both of Maria and Satoshi have these molten, that rock look that forms underneath their eyes as their eyes glow this bright orange. And
Is everything going well?
immediately
Chip's
there's this
ear-
gust
the
of
Gill's
wind
ears
and
down.
energy that fills the room as anything that was lighting up candles or lanterns are snuffed out completely, and the entire area goes completely pitch dark, and the entire vicinity of the palace, you cannot see a thing around you, and multiple of these lights that were hanging on the ceiling, these red, almost spotlights, red, green, blue, pink, white, are just swinging around and swirling the area, creating this almost like dance club disco sound. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh god damn it!
Shit.
Me having a -2 to initiative here is perfect because I literally don't know what's been happening.
God damn it, it was so close to 20.
16.
The art of
5.
negotiation. 16
Works
as well.
out.
Guys, if we have to fight the fucking three sisters, I don't want to fight the three sisters.
We don't have to. Well, necessarily,
don't.
we can like freeze them, put them in ice.
I can't. I don't know what you think I can do, man. You're just Gillion the problem away. Just Gillion it.
Before we start turn order here, go ahead and roll to hit, Jay, with your shot.
22.
22 hits.
Yep. And that's 10 damage.
Gotcha.
So yeah, as soon as she like does her little spin about her piano, just instantly in a flash, just arrow knocked, gone, straight towards, I guess, her, because it goes through the keyboard.
Yeah, it's this, intensely low baritone as she forms this keyboard around her body that starts to spin as she's standing there, and as she does that, right into her, piercing a little bit beneath the rib cage, and she just says, "So you are ready for it?"
Guys, it didn't work!
Of course I was. Of course it
Yes!
didn't. I pull off Gil's hands.
Jay, did it work?
No!
Oh shit!
So it's 10 damage.
All right. Top of the order, Chip, you're up.
I want Gillion to go first. Gillion!
Chip and Gillion, you guys have the same turn.
Okay, sounds good. I am going to I'm gonna use a little bit of what I got from this level 5 business, I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna cast Freezing Smite, which my sword, instead of being enveloped in this thunderous glow, you see this crystalline ice kind of come out from the handle all the way to the tip of the blade as the air around it starts to shimmer and cool as well. And Gillion, now with this sort of air around him beginning to freeze, I want to run up to this lady, and I want to cast a little bit of another thing we worked on, Glacial Blade. So Glacial Blade is just booming blade, but it does ice damage instead. And the feat that I took at level 4 for Paladin was Elemental Adept, and I took ice. So now where Gillion would have been ordinarily sort of coated in this thunder, in this lightning, now you see this kind of frigid aura that he has in the floor around him beginning to freeze and crack as he rushes forward.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, perfect.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
The Glacial Blade is going to be cold damage. It's going to do 2 cold damage. And then the Freezing Smite is going to do 10 more cold damage. And I need her to make a strength saving throw.
Right on. 14.
Okay, 14 fails. I'm going to Divine Smite her. I'm going to smite her at level 2.
Okay.
I'm going to use a level 2 Divine Smite.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, to add another 3d8 to this.
Holy fuck, dude.
Gillian
So
was
this
just
is gonna
smiling
do-
as everything was going down, and then as soon as the shit hit the fan, lights going off, his face goes from like a smile to an intense fucking like warrior's expression, and the eyes start glowing, the frozen air, and just rushes towards her in an instant.
This does 39 damage.
Total?
And she gets, total.
Okay.
And she gets knocked 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Woo! Mega damage! Alright, so you guys see Gillian slam in, slashing through the Empress, and she's blown back into the throne chair, which doesn't shatter, but crumbles and breaks into pieces as she gets slammed into it, and she's knocked flat on her ass right there in front of you. Next up, Chip, what are you doing on your turn?
for you.
I think it would be cool if I could have, like, as Gillion is running up, I just kind of pull out my swords and trail behind him. And then as he's like getting there and slashing her and she goes booming back, I want to like push up on his head and lunge over, and then like slam my sword into her.
Yeah,
She's
right
prone,
on.
by the way, so you get
Yeah.
advantage.
Roll
You
the
get
hit.
advantage.
Okay. That
thing you
is
went first.
going to be
Roll the hit with advantage.
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 That's gonna be a 19, baby.
All right, 19 hits.
All right, I'm gonna do this with sneak attack as well. So that's gonna be 9 plus 16.
Okay. So is that the total damage?
25 total damage on this hit. And then as I slash
I
that
fucked
in,
her up.
as I slam that in, I want to
yeah.
pull that out, and with my sword kind of like behind my backish, I want to come with a slash to like slash at her leg and run over to the right side of this room.
Also,
and that,
she's prone, so you get advantage on everything now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is going to be a good thing I got advantage. Shit. That's gonna be a 16 to hit. Might not even hit.
16 hits.
Okay. That is going to be
Got a deal for you, lady.
4 damage.
Gotcha. And then you use
right.
some fancy footwork to get away from there without provoking
Fancy
opportunity to attack.
footwork to get away, and I want to stay towards the side. Would I be able? Does it look like Maria and the other person I forgot the name of are going to be attacking us in any way?
Crazy. Crazy you asked me that because it's about to be their turn.
Yeah, crazy,
Yes,
dude.
they
No
will.
fucking way they're not about to.
As I'm running, I want to say to would I pass either of them in any way?
Yes. You actually passed them on your way to attack her because they were right next to her on her left and right. Gillion didn't go past them, but now he's in combat range with them as he slammed his blade into the Empress. And you running past them, but not a provoking opportunity attack at this time. So
right.
you can run past them
right.
on your way out if you want.
I would just be yelling out as we're doing this. Maria, you gotta help us! Alvaros wouldn't want this for you!
All right, just roll. Roll persuasion.
Quick, Maria,
Okay.
read this entire book.
Ooh, yeah, baby, that's a 25.
Okay, 25 is probably what you would have fucking needed because she's kind of under a thing at the moment. All right. As you yell that, next up is the two sisters, Satoshi and Maria. As soon as you look at Maria as you yell out to her and you see just a bit of the glow fade away from the eyes and the crackling, almost a rock underneath the sockets there start to fade just a little bit as she looks towards you, and you can see that there is a glimpse of Maria, and she doesn't take her turn on this round, but instead stays there a bit confused and petrified is what you said. There's an expression of who? You know, like, what? And as for Satoshi, however, on the other hand, she lunges towards Gillion immediately, who is right next to her.
Yeah.
And
Fear not, Satoshi, we will secure your freedom!
that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna do a little better. Gonna hit.
Okay. So she goes for a bite with her very sharp fang-like teeth. Yeah, it's really disgusting. They do not look as presentable as you have seen them before. And it's actually interesting because Satoshi's eyes, while they don't open, the eyelids themselves are that deep, sort of small remnants of like molten rock. It kind of looks like whenever Ghost Rider burns out the eye sockets of somebody.
Ooh.
I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to hit. She's going to do 7 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 3 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And that is the sister's turn. Jay, you're up next.
Oh, finally. Okay. So here's what I want to do. So I'm gonna start running forward towards Big Lady, the Empress. Right? I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike. And would you allow me to use the movement to have a higher jump? Because there's
jump with
30 feet.
movement.
You get 30 additional feet of movement with the Zephyr
just-
Strike.
But you're right. You just couldn't jump 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, obviously. Just like even 5 feet works.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just wanna-
but
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Jump.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you benefit
Yeah.
from like high ground.
Whoa.
No, not really, actually. I just wanted the flavor.
Yeah, cool. Go for it then. If it's not mechanically a problem, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care if you're 30 feet in the air.
Cool. Yeah, so I cast Zephyr Strike for my bonus action, and I start running towards the lady, and I slam the ground with my foot, and I launch into the air, and I do a little flip midair. I pull my bow back and launch the arrow straight towards the Empress.
All right.
I'm gonna go for an attack on her.
Roll to hit.
Still got advantage, I believe.
Still got
Yes, I
advantage.
should.
She got to use her turn.
Anyway, 16.
16 hits.
Epic. Okay.
That hits. This knocked prone is good. Knocked prone is good.
That's gonna be 3d8.
Roll it.
14, 17 damage total.
Woo!
Okay, and then I want to land right in front of Satoshi, and I want to open the book to the last page, the last written page, and be like, "It was your father. He wouldn't want this," kind of deal, you know?
Right. So you go over to Satoshi and open up the book, and you look up, and
Like
you're
I
a bit
force it in her face, basically.
right. You're a bit stunned, realizing that she has no eyes currently to see from.
Fuck. This is really awkward. I throw it away. Is that an action?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna.
That's fucking funny.
That is really funny. I'm gonna take my second attack, then I guess.
Go
On
for
the
it, dude.
Empress.
Yeah.
Thank God for advantage. 19,
Yep, that hits.
and that's 14 damage.
I have my little calculator here helping me.
I just like I have it. I have an interface. I'm like, oh, she doesn't have fucking eyes. I throw it down. Just shoot the Empress again.
Okay, yeah.
This is your fault.
All right. That ends your turn?
I know
Yep.
exactly what I'm gonna do now.
The Empress uses half of her movement to stand up. She takes both the arrows, all 3 arrows that she was shot with, and you can just hear her snap them and pull them out, yanking. And she cracks her neck to the left and to the right, and then her knuckles. And then she slams keys, and then does a huge, a long riff all the way down across, starting from a low note all the way up to a high note until it's almost inaudible. But you can then see as she does this and gets to the highest note, both the sisters wince and grab their ears and sort of take some sort of... It seems to hurt them specifically.
Oh shit. That's not cool. That's super uncool.
That's super uncool. I'm trying to not fight them.
The Empress's feet begin to rise slightly off the ground. Her hair stands in this slow wave blue, and she hits a chord, a very light tone, just a
An arpeggio.
She hits a single chord, and as she does this, it sends a beam that was much faster than the tone of the actual music directly towards Chip. This kind of, it's like a blade of blue ethereal energy that gets sent towards you, Chip. And that's going to be 19 to hit.
I don't have to roll a wisdom save. It's just
No.
roll to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, no, it looks like a much more smaller and sharper, almost if like a scythe, just the blade of a scythe, but in this blue energy is being shot towards you. As soon as she plays one of those chords, it gets sent from the edges of the keyboard itself, and you take
How much damage?
Why are you?
8 slashing damage and
That wasn't so bad.
6 force damage.
Okay, so that's
14.
15.
15. I'd like to half that
April-
with uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So,
Oh, rogues.
Does that make it an 8 damage?
7.
7, I believe, yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to just
she
like.
only got you a little.
I want to do a backflip and hold my hand on the ground, and I want it to like. I want the energy to like slice through my in my arm, and I want to have like a gash and like go like a burn mark almost, or whatever it would look
That's
like.
cool. That's cool.
Now she begins to flow towards Jay. So what happens when she moves?
Yeah, baby! Oh, look, everyone, she's moving! Dumbass! Glacial Blade activates. So this frost that was kind of on her before breaks. She takes 6 cold damage.
No resistance to cold damage. Alrighty.
But if she did, she wouldn't, because I'm really cool.
As she gets closer to you, Jay,
Whoa.
you see the embers, the flame, the waviness of her hair start to get faster and faster, and then it flares out towards you.
And you see the fear in my eyes grow larger and larger.
That's going to be... not a lot. 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, you're so scared you dodge out of the way. All right, next up. Chip, top of the round again. It's your turn.
What you gonna do?
Okay, you want to ask me first? I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Chip. So you see this... You see this kind of watery bubble surround him. You get +2 to AC for right now, just to help you out. Now get in there. Do some more negotiating, but with a knife. I'm gonna run up to her, and I want to use my object interaction to produce the book written by Finn Tidestrider. And I want to say, now what do you know about Finn Tidestrider? And I want to... Is this book worth at least 1 silver point, you would say?
Oh, yeah.
I cast Glacial Blade on it, and I fucking smack her with it.
Rolled a hit, I think, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
That
that's
is
awesome.
that is a 22 to hit.
That hits!
This is why Chip is scared of libraries.
My grandfather compels you. Bam! How much damage does a book do?
I would say probably 1d4, 1d6.
Great. All right. She takes... Wait, 1d4 and 1d6?
Or
Just
1d,
1d6
4.
book damage.
Yeah,
Because it
1d6
has
book
the
damage.
it's the line that gives it the extra hit dice.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so she takes, all right, 2 book damage, 8 cold damage, so 10 total. And of course, I've got to smite her with the book. Who would I be if I didn't? I'm gonna use a, yeah, fuck this bitch. We gotta set these people free. I don't want to hurt them. Using another level 2 divine smite.
How much damage total? How much damage total? How much damage
28. She gets hit by this book for 28 damage.
All right.
Christ.
Boom!
You see a lot of the bodysuit has gashes and tears, and she has some bleeding from like the shoulder and parts of the neck. Some of the hair isn't as bright as the other parts of it, but she still seems to be up. And if that's your turn, Chip, you're up.
Bam! Kissing is
Okay.
when 2 humans lock lips in love. Lock lips
Okay.
with this bitch.
I wanna come running from behind her and go for a slash. And I just want to say, not looking so good, Malice, and like slash her, like maybe her like the back of her knees, and that is going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna do sneak attack with this one, so that's gonna be 8 damage plus 14. So 22 damage on this
Okay.
strike, and then I wanna move around in front of her and go for another slash and say, if you can't beat us, how are you gonna beat Niklaus? And like slash again.
Just trying to piss
This
her
one-
off. I get it.
This one is gonna be a 12 to hit. That hits 12.
No, 12 does not hit. Sorry.
Yo, welcome to the mid-roll. Guess what I'm gonna talk to you about today? You're never gonna see it coming because it's the mid-roll. I mean the Patreon. Whatever, I'm tired. Listen, I just want you to open your wallet. Or maybe even the nearest wallet to you. Doesn't matter whose it is. Take out the credit card. Put those digits into patreon.com/JRWI show. And sign up to receive a brand new full 10 episodes of a Patreon campaign called Prime Defenders. What are we doing it? Well, it stars Vincent, William, and Dakota, who are superhero children. And by children, I mean like adolescents. And by adolescents, I mean more like young adults. In the sense that they're like 18, maybe 17, 17, I think, 19, I don't know. They're somewhere around there, you know what I'm saying? And they had to balance their high school work with their superheroing crazy. I don't have anything else to say. I'm very tired. I wasn't supposed to do this today. Thank you for watching the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I got wrapped up in the visual. I was imagining everything.
I wanna like go to slash it. I wanna imagine like she grabs my hand or something like that before I can go. I just wanna say up really close to her face, "You need us!" And then I wanna flip over her head and move back to behind her.
You just hear her whisper as you say that into her face before you flip. I don't need anyone. And then you flip. So next up are the sisters. So
Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head?
you
They're
see
cool. They're cool. They're cool though, right? They're cool.
They're awesome and cool and they wouldn't hurt us.
Jay, as you're showing the book to Satoshi, she raises an arm and a hand, and you see these really sharp black claws, and they go down to strike towards your neck.
Damn.
That's a lot to hit. About 24 or so.
Yeah, you know, that's a close one, but it just hits.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so you're going to take 10 slashing damage
Uh-huh.
and 2 poison damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use absorb elements as reaction and as a second level. And now my next attack has poison damage.
Cool.
Cute.
I think it only halves the poison though.
So just be 1 poison damage.
What is that? I want to know what it looks like when she does that.
When I
Absorb elements?
God, that's a good question. I didn't think about that.
Grab her thing, suck it out.
Spit it on my next arrow.
That's fucking so metal.
That's
Jay is a
hardcore
bad
shit.
bitch. All right.
So unsanitary, Jay.
Why did you say
Good. It just like makes eye contact with Gil. Good.
I don't know. She's such a girl boss.
Shut up! Shut up!
All right.
Gatekeep Gaslight Gillion Tidestrider.
Speaking of Gillion Tidestrider,
Wait, no.
you feel a quick gust of wind, and immediately around your neck, you feel the talons of Maria, and she's looking at you with this very angry expression that's still that glow in the molten rock underneath her eyes has returned, and she tries to raise you up, but then the grip relaxes slightly,
Oh,
and
Maria,
you can see.
I know you're in there.
You watch as that glow and that crackling underneath the eyes subsides. And she says, "Thanks." And then she flies over and goes for an attack on the Empress.
Oh! I knew you could fight it.
Let's go!
Welcome to the band.
But unfortunately, that does not hit. So the Empress, in a swift motion, just sort of moves, and as she moves a little bit to evade this attack, the large piano roll that is circling her sort of tilts on its side, almost like its axis, to also avoid any, like as if it were avoiding with her. Kind of like she's a flying saucer piano person.
That's fucking so funny.
And then she says, "Foolish bird brain." Next up is Jay.
Okay. I'm gonna find the hunter's marker.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I hunter's mark Malice, and I'm going to knock back an arrow. And as I do, I'm gonna say, "I'm sure your music's lovely, but if you keep this up, you're never gonna be able to play again." And I shoot for her hands.
Oh no!
I usually, when you're specifically targeting a body part, you roll at disadvantage.
Do you want me to?
But I like the line, so no, go ahead.
Okay, 25.
It's a good line.
That hits.
Good line.
Okay, so let's 21 total.
Damage?
Yep.
How's she looking?
21 total damage, right?
Oh!
No, she's not down. 21, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 21 total damage.
Okay. She does look fucked up. Pretty rough. It is now the Empress's turn. She looks around at all of you before her eyes end and meet Chip's gaze. And she says, "Oh, trust me. I never end a show without an encore." And she slams the keyboard, this time 2 chords, sending out this blast of red energy. How far away did you move, Chip?
Probably as far back behind her as I could.
Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
That's
No!
my
Wait!
worst
Wait!
one.
Wait! 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 Not wisdom. No! 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 Not wisdom.
10.
No! Wait! 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 No!
Hey,
Oh! Natural 20. Natural 20.
Fuck, Gil's okay. The one! He's the one!
I'm the one, bitch.
Okay. Jay and Chip.
What did Chip get?
8.
Oh.
Jay and Chip. You feel that similar feeling as you're stopped in your tracks and restrained. As more of the stone starts to ride up your skin.
Damn it.
She starts to hover over towards you, Chip.
She moves.
Same thing? Yeah, she moves.
Same thing, baby. She moves. Power of the book. She takes 14 cold damage. Just when Grandad.
When she
Finn
comes
sends his
over and
regards.
is looking at me, I keep my face very like stoic, almost like just like angrily looking in her eyes.
Stone cold, baby.
Stone cold, yeah, stone faced.
cold.
As she hovers over towards you, you see her hair. Same thing as when she was walking towards Jay. It begins to flare up and then flare out towards you. And as this happens, this flame whooshes into your direction. That's a 18 to hit.
You have +2 AC.
That's gonna hit still.
Fuck. Wait, what's your AC?
14 plus 2, 16.
Oh god damn.
And you take 25 points of fire
fuck.
damage.
I don't assume I can uncanny dodge this.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I don't know if you can uncanny dodge anything that isn't physical damage, but let me see.
Well,
What does it say? What does it say?
What does it say?
Uncanny dodge. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half its damage.
Does it matter if you're
Doesn't say.
like, okay, interesting.
Does
Can
not
you,
say.
can you use reactions when you're restrained?
Even the restraint condition doesn't affect reactions.
Seems
Oh.
like you can. Do the fucking Matrix, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. What the fuck?
But for like the sake of this, I kind of just want to like close my eyes when the fire comes. And maybe the stone, because there is stone on me, I didn't get fully hit, I guess.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want. So uncanny dodge still
Man,
works here.
uncanny dodge is crazy. Holy
is.
shit.
So do you want to do the 12 or 13?
13. 13 points of fire damage.
When this comes, I still just continue to stare at her.
I will get what I want, or I'll die trying. And she's like, she looks fucking rough, dude.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, she looks on the last leg here.
I'll give you one last chance to reconsider.
It's far too late for that. She turns around, and Chip and Gil, you guys are on the same turn here.
Okay.
You go first, bro. You go first. Kick the shit out of this bitch.
Hey, Gil, can you kick her like to me or something?
I flip out my copy of rose-colored spectacles. How far away is she from Chip?
She's still in combat range, so she doesn't. You don't really have to do that. But
Oh, so he can.
Oh,
he can
okay,
hit her.
okay, never mind then.
All right. Then I just dramatically flick out my
just-
copy and
okay.
start walking towards her.
Here's just what I think would be really cool is if I like hit her with the sword and she went stumbling towards Gillion, then he hit her towards me, and then I hit her again.
you guys want to do that?
Yeah, fucking sure. Let's fucking do it. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
all
Absolutely.
right, all right.
Absolutely.
So,
I'll let you guys
My
take your turns in that way.
Cool.
First attack. Oh,
Sick.
natural 1.
Well, that was fun.
Okay. You swing to hit the Empress, and she instinctively feels it coming and moves a little bit forward, and it's just
Chip,
out
set
of
me
reach.
up. Set me up. Oh.
Well, she steps closer, so. Well, it's okay. Maybe the first one is just me like, hey, come here, bitch.
Take the rest of your turn. Take the rest of your turn. You sad man.
Okay, I'll
You got
swing
this.
again.
You got
Okay.
this.
That is gonna be a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
One last chance. One last.
She kind of turns her head back
One
towards
last
you.
chance.
Cute.
Shut up! I'm trying. Okay, that ends my turn.
So
Cool.
sad.
All right. I'm gonna
Wait.
flip out my book.
Can I say?
Rose tinted glasses.
As
Yep.
she says something to me, can I just say, "Hey, Empress, book."
And as he says this, like you see the silhouette of Gillion, like eyes fucking a light trailing behind him with this copy of rose tinted spectacles. Let's see what I get here. Okay, not great. I got a 10.
That misses.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Wow, everybody missing out here.
Come on,
Hang
I
on,
said
what-
book. That was
Let me check
funny.
what I have for bonus.
That should
Yeah,
be
yeah,
that
like,
should be a
book
natural 20.
book was funny, but it wasn't funny enough.
Story of my fucking life.
She dodges.
Oh,
'cause
is
you
this
warned
Shield of
her.
Faith helping? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna end my turn. But I'm gonna stay next to her, for sure.
Well, that's awkward.
All right. Next up is Maria and Satoshi. I'll say you guys see Maria fly at an intense speed over to the Empress and break through that illusion of the keyboard, or that energy of the keyboard, and go for a grapple on the Empress. And the Empress rolled 2. So Maria flies over and almost in this like half Nelson or whatever, puts her arms underneath the Empress's arms and then her hands around the neck, and then holds you restrained there, and you can see the piano around her starts to glitch and to shake, like to shake a little bit, as if it is almost losing transmission in a sense. And she yells out, "I've got her. You'll have to finish her."
Thank you, Maria.
But as she says that,
Uh-oh.
So Tasha.
on Satoshi's turn. You guys hear? No, Empress. And she, in another snappy motion, similar to like a snake, goes to attack Maria.
Oh, that's clusterfuck over here.
Oh my girl.
She misses.
Okay.
She misses. You can see as she snaps forward to try and take a bite. Something stops her, and she freezes right before she lands the strike. All right, Jay, you're up. This happens in
Okay.
front of your eyes in a quick second. What do you do?
Do I?
put
do
it
I
on
have,
Jay. Book!
She's not book. So do I have advantage when she's grappled? I do, right?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna need a lot of tries for this one. Okay, I'm gonna use my final first level spell slot to cast Zephyr Strike. And just kind of, you can see a little bit of anger in Jay's eyes. She throws down her bow, and she starts running towards the Empress, and she's gonna go and just try to right across her face.
Gonna punch her in the head. That's
Elbow.
so- why are you so
A natural 20 unarmed strike? All right.
Yes.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, that totally hits.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that, honestly.
She's fucking
Holy shit, bro.
dunked on her ass.
Let's go.
24.
24 damage?
24 damage?
Yes, because I have
From
fucking...
punching her in the face?
I have
How?
Colossus Slayer, which gives 1d8 extra damage. I took Zephyr Strike, and I have Hunter's Mark on her.
Oh, no, you roll the dice twice. You don't double
Oh,
it, but
shit,
still,
okay,
that's
okay.
fucking
Well, I'll do
crazy.
it, I'll
Holy
do it.
shit.
Jay, how do you want to do this?
Again.
Oh!
Okay, so yeah, again, in just like a fit of fury, I throw down my bow and I just start running at her. And my fist kind of, you can, it's charged up behind me. It's like, why are you throwing away your life? And I punch her and she just flies out of fucking,
Damn, Jay!
Oh,
she
shit.
flies out of Maria's arms.
Smacked!
Fuck, that hurt.
You rush forward and you smack the ever-loving shit out of the Empress here.
That's awesome.
And as you do, her head almost nearly rotates 90 degrees and from the force of the impact, and she's erupted from the grasp of Maria's arms. Every light in the vicinity begins to darken almost in an instant, but before that you see the keyboard completely vanish into those blue sparkles that slowly float down towards the ground, and her hair, and that was this wispy flame, goes back, fades into that red that you saw she had originally, and then falls down to tumble over her shoulders as if just natural hair. She gets sent flying a few feet in that direction and lands smack onto the stone with a loud slap. And then the room around you would go dark.
I imagine this like a fucking Scott Pilgrim punch where she just goes, ah!
That's kind of exactly what I pictured too. It's like a Scott Pilgrim punch from a movie.
Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, the Empress goes, son of a bitch. bitch. I'm kidding. And that's what happens.
She explodes into money. We're rich.
No, you
Now
did
that's
that.
called being a pirate.
You did that non-lethally, right? So she gets knocked
non-lethally.
unconscious.
Okay.
Satoshi and Maria, are you freed from her spell?
Maria grabs, or you can hear, 'cause there's currently no light. You can hear a bit of the wings movement.
I got dark vision.
Okay, then you would be able to see Maria grabs Satoshi, who was about to attack her, and then holds her tightly on the shoulders as she grasps her shoulders. She says, I can definitely still feel that we are not free from anything.
Is Satoshi still like controlled?
Satoshi seems to calm after being kind of held stationary by Maria's strength.
How? She just punched the shit out of her. She's like dead.
She's still alive, isn't she?
Well, yeah,
She's
I
not
hope
dead.
so.
She isn't dead, no.
I know.
We need her to free all the people here.
And at this point, at the same moment, whenever it's whatever, it's too far now. The rock that you were being held by, Jay and Chip would have broken.
I totally forgot
thank
about
God.
that because I ran at
Thank
her.
God.
Oops.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. So it's whatever. But you would have been restrained, but too late.
Maybe
I
it
did something
crumbled as you were
cool.
running.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because you punched her in the head. It's fine.
here
Or no, hit her
theoretically,
with a
how would
rock.
my wisdom go? 11. Okay.
Your fist could have been that rock, and that's how you punched the shit.
You punched her with a rock is awesome.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I'll say you punch her with the rock. Sure.
We still need her to make her antidote.
Well, yeah, but I mean.
Also,
we can use her
Earl, are you okay?
Is he? Let me roll for it. Is Earl? No, Earl has taken some damage.
Earl,
Caught in
no.
the crossfire, it seems.
No, not Earl.
How much damage did Earl take, I wonder? 1 point of damage. Yeah.
Is
He
he?
took 1 point of damage?
I'm chilling.
Earl! And I want to run over and like have the stone like crumble off of me, and I want to pick him up with a hug. Oh, I thought your bald head was gone. No,
I'm just gonna-
pet his head.
Beautiful,
fuck. Shit.
beautiful bald boy.
I thought it was
Oh.
gone as well. I thought it was totally dead. You have no idea what it was like under there in that stone.
Actually, I do. I was under it too. But
Oh, you
Take a
poor
seat next to the
bastard.
Way
wall, by
less
the
time.
way.
I thought we were never going to be able to drink juice again.
Takes a lot more than some rocks to kill this old fella.
God, we love you, Earl.
So is she dead?
no, I'm not dead,
No.
but,
No.
not gonna be doing anything for a little while at least.
Now, Maria, do you know how she makes her antidote?
Satoshi, I may have caught a glimpse.
What did you see?
It seems to be a mixture of something
What?
and. You also guys, Jay and Chip, you guys can't see anything at the moment unless you like light a torch or something.
Oh yeah, no, I can't see anything. I just
I
ran
can't see
towards
shit.
Earl and like.
I just kind of slowly made my way to a wall, put my hands on it, put my back on it, slunched down, and I'm just sitting like this, like with my hands above my head. So,
There is actually a faint bit of light coming from the hole in the wall A hole in the roof.
The whole
I'll strike up a torch.
Yeah. All right, that makes it much easier to see here.
Yeah.
A mixture of something I'm not familiar with, and her own blood. So, what is your plan?
I have one of those. You know what? And then it's gonna happen.
So we need
Well, we
some
beat her
ingredient and
once.
her blood. Chip, do you think you can find out what that ingredient is, or Jay?
Where did she make it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It would be a much easier option to just end her.
No, we can't do that.
We cannot do that. For the
That
sake of
wouldn't-
the people here, that wouldn't save them.
Well, also, we're not just gonna kill somebody, right? I mean,
Maybe it would.
But that's a gamble.
yeah, we're not gonna do that. We'll find another way.
Is there a way for me to do an Arcana check or something to see if she was killed? Does the spell land?
I would say you can make an Arcana check.
16.
Yeah, you would know that the compelling spell, like the charm spells that she has over whatever transformation or spells that she has used to gain control over the three sisters, would definitely be broken if she was dead.
But the stone, I don't know.
But the stone, you wouldn't have an idea.
Okay.
It
Yep.
seems from what you encountered inside of the tomb with the green gems, that monstrosity and hers seems to be a bit different.
Your father wouldn't want you to forsake everybody in town. He loved this place, and he wouldn't want the people to be stuck stone forever.
To me, or to us, well, those people could already be dead.
I'm going to walk over to where Malice is lying on the ground. Stella, whatever you want to call her.
Conked.
I want to use shape water to basically I dump it out around her, and then I want to freeze it up around her, so that it's kind of like just her head and like the top of her chest visible. And then I want to slap her in the face with the book until she wakes up.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, we need one ingredient. We don't know what it is, but
Shouldn't we
I
have a
know
game plan
someone that
first?
does.
Stop!
These people have been frozen long enough. It's time to stop looking at this situation from rose-tinted spectacles.
Gil, we can use her for a lot more than just helping these people.
Like what? Bob, 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 bob.
Well, look at the marking on your arm.
I owe a favor. Bob, 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 bob.
To a bad guy. And she doesn't like the bad guy.
But I owe this favor all the same.
Okay. Well, if after this favor we need to stop this guy, she could come in handy.
She froze an entire island of people to get a compass.
And we can make her unfreeze them. But just think about this.
Okay, and actually, good point, Chip. She froze an entire people to get a compass, but who made her do that?
She chose to do that.
And who put her in the situation to do that? This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Niklas.
Niklaus grants desires, he twists them. So be it. But he did not freeze these people.
He cursed the people of Laufenland.
He did.
What happens when he makes you do something the same? Don't you at least want to have a card to play? Look, you're already sitting at the table. You might as well have an ace in the hole. Picked up a few terms at the gambling place.
Yeah, I can tell.
She awake yet?
Just make a medicine check.
Like, I want to go from like my normal face.
Natural
and, like,
one.
Nice.
Never
roll a
mind.
hit with a book.
Never mind. Don't need to.
She does not wake up,
Well, I can. I
but
guess
you have
I
done
can-
some damage to her face with the book. I don't.
Gil, I don't think it's working. Hitting her is what got her
You're
like
small.
this. I don't know if hitting her more is gonna help.
1 second, I lean down, and I guess I'll use my last second level spell slot, because that's all I have left, and use Cure Wounds, and, if we have to kill her again, we have to kill her again.
Okay.
I wanna like put my hand over my face and go from like a normal Chip expression to like a.
I heal her for 13 points.
Gotcha. Okay, then at that point, as you're slapping her with the book still,
Perfect.
her eyes would open once again. But the hair still flat now, silky, kind of damp, but not moving in the embers that they were. She doesn't move.
You lost. The first ingredient is your blood. What is the second?
She's staring straight up at the ceiling, that sort of broken square ice cube hole. So it seems.
You put your faith in a wish, and dozens of people suffered because of it. If you won't undo your wrong, we will. What is the second ingredient?
Are you trying to intimidate her?
I want to know what the second
Sounds
ingredient
like
is. Yeah, I think I'm fucking trying to intimidate her.
Then roll it.
Okay.
I mean, we did just like beat the shit out of her.
21.
So aggressive.
Well,
Yeah, Gil's scaring me right now. What the fuck, man?
well, she's
I did tell him to
fucker.
get scary. Okay,
Yeah.
if he's on one side, is there a chair that I can pull up on the other and like sit on with the chair backwards so I can sit there like I'm.
You want a good cop, bad cop this?
Yeah, I want a good cop, bad cop this. Good cop, fish cop.
Oh my god.
Good cop, fish cop, baby.
It grows here. It's called lemonium. Sea lavender.
See, that was easy. So hard.
Where can we find it?
Anywhere along the coast.
And not because we need to know, but because Niklaus does twist them. And despite the wrong you have done, he does it as well. What was your wish?
Where I come from. The music you play loves everything. It's impossible to be a star alone. I wonder that stardom. See my name in the lights. Such a beautiful city. Hear them scream Malice in the crowd. Pleasure the senses with my sound. But I didn't know that my music, the more I played it, the more it would fall on deaf ears. I watched an entire crowd turn to stone.
Then what caused you to do it to these people as well? Why would you keep playing?
Her head just kind of like slowly, it seems just so limp, tilts over and looks towards Maria and Satoshi. Nick had spoken a lot whenever we met. A lot about this place. A lot about the man that used to be here. And the item he made for him. I wanted it. I thought if there was any way to find that. Find the man that can't be found. Be something that he made himself. Maria and the other sisters, rightfully, were protecting this item. Or whatever else. Maybe I was an emotional wreck, but I fought them anyways. Played my music for the whole island. And the whole island lost. And now so have I. Her just kind of tilts back up and looks at the roof again.
You don't have to lose.
Give up music.
You can still come out on top.
Right this wrong. And maybe you can walk away.
Do whatever you want. I'm not going to be doing anything anymore.
We may need you to. I may not have been entirely truthful before, but Nikos may still be a problem.
Who knows? No one can ever tell
Well,
what that bastard is thinking. In some ways, I'd say maybe my wish was a little too greedy. And so I've gotten what I deserved. In other ways, I still hate that he pried on my vulnerableness. I do feel a bit of the sense knocked back into me, but I have no desire to do anything else. I don't even have the desire to live.
well, hang on now. Maybe don't go that far. Look, I mean, we left you alive for a reason.
Why are you so eager to throw your life away?
That too. I want to know that
There's,
as well.
there's so much more. You know, you can't do music right now, sure, without turning people to stone, but you know, it doesn't have to be that way forever. You know, our fates crossed paths with Niklaus too, and you know, now Gil here owes him a favor. Well, what does it fucking matter at this point? She's already been beaten.
Well, she doesn't need to know that.
Well, you know, you're lying.
Look,
Listen. Go, what? Go for it, Chip. Go for it.
Well,
Just go
I
for
mean,
it.
I thought she can help us.
Yeah, I know. I want her to.
Okay, then say something to make her helpless.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to make her helpless. You go ahead then. If I'm making her hopeless, fuck you, Chip.
Go. What do you gotta say? Go. Say what you gotta say.
Okay. I hold my sword up to her. Release the three sisters or I'll kill you.
I guess that works too.
They'll be released if you kill me anyways.
I'm not gonna do that. Like I said,
I don't think.
Gil, maybe just.
I'm just like, sure.
I don't know how to talk to this lady right now.
I'm going to get. How much lemonium do we need? For everyone.
1 plant per person.
Damn,
How many people?
Maria steps a little bit forward. Maybe about 50.
50 plants it is.
50 plus all the people that we've put in the forest. Closer to 80.
80 plants. I turn to Stella. How much blood is that?
Oh, darling, you might as well just kill me.
We'll be here as long as it takes. I walk out. I'm gonna go get some plants.
Alright.
Go get some lemonium.
My offer still stands, though.
I'm not eager to throw my life away.
Sure sounds like you are.
You lived 2 decades or more, seeking for revenge.
And you
After
can
losing
still get
everything
it.
that you wanted. And then you lie on the floor and tell me it doesn't feel a little empty.
I mean, fair point. You know. Listen, all I'm saying is it doesn't have to be the end for this, for you. You know, you can still do music one day. You know, like, I mean, we kick your ass, we'll probably kick Niklaus's ass. You know, we're good at what we do. Yeah,
We kick ass.
we kick ass. We are Gillion and the Tidestriders. No, Gil's not here. The Chip and the Bastards.
Chipping the bastards.
Satasha actually kind of moves forward to meet up with where Maria stepped up, and she says, "So, do you guys always give life advice to the people you beat up?"
Absolutely. This is 2 of 2 now. You know.
I guess, yeah. We're not very good pirates.
They're pretty bad. You want life advice too? Come on, take a seat.
I'd like to see that big man again, if ever possible.
Who?
John!
Marshall John?
Marshall John!
You got the hots for John?
She's got the hots for John.
I'm like screaming this in the
fucking-
place.
Gillion angrily walks back in, fucking eyes alight, takes out the conch shell, turns it on, gives it to Satoshi, and walks back out.
All
I
right.
said, John,
likes
it's for
John!
you. It's for you. Walk out.
She likes John. just like pointing at her and like jumping around. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, you talk to him.
And okay, unless there's anything else you guys want to do, I think that's where we're going to end the session.
Yo, what's up? It's me again at the end of the episode. Now let's talk about our $50 patrons who are cool and give us a lot of money. So much money, in fact, that we get to read out their names at the end of each episode. Awesome. There was people such as Alyssa, Skyward Dreamer, Obligatory References, Ben 10, Chrysinus Sin, Buttery Toast, Jazzy Bagpiper, Iridescent Cakes, Viridin, Cat Aesthetic, Creepy Reaper, Cake Vape Master 69, Kirby Wafra, Luna Safi, King of Ranch, Anon, don't read or acknowledge. Serene is actually a skeleton. Yuno Yaloon, Gillion's biggest fan, Precious Snivy, Cornier Comet, Jumpiest Venus 34, Your Gal Pal Valerie V, Edgy Moss, Charm of the Bard, Riker Kurotu, Zigzag Sugar, Nongzlotl, Asteria Nix, Salutation, JRWI Enjoyer, and of course, Jay Newell. Thank you so much for supporting the show and listening for this long. We appreciate it and love you all. Anyways, that's it from me. I'll see ya literally next time. Okay, goodbye.